I'm Adam, I'm a comedian, and it is my birthday coming up in a couple days. On Tuesday, I turned 28. No, but the funny thing about birthdays is that they're cool when you're young. You get away with a lot of things. No matter what you do, it's your birthday, your mom lets it slide. Not so much when you're 28. You can't get away with anything. You're just pretty much getting older, and nobody's getting less and less caring with you. You know, 28, and everybody's like, "What do you do for a job?" "Well, I'm a full-time college student, actually." What do you do for income?" "Well, I was in the military, so I don't have to work." "Okay, so you're a bum." No, whatever. But you know, another thing that happened when I was a kid is doctor visits. Those were always fun for me. I was short and fat when I was a kid, and had horrible self-esteem because of my doctor. He'd always look at me and go, "Adam, don't worry. The ugly duckling eventually grows up to be beautiful." And my mom sat there and let him. And, my mom actually, I could see her in the corner of my eye just shaking her head like, "Yeah." Another thing that happened was, you know, my doctor was like, "Don't worry about it, you're just a late bloomer." And he was, you know, I mean, I hit puberty at about 16. I lost my virginity at 20, and I'm a 28-year-old college freshman, so he's apparently right about that, so it makes me wonder if he was right about that. When did I turn into a swan? You know, but I'm a psych major now, and now that I'm a psych major, all my friends are coming up to me and asking for advice. And sometimes I'm going to let the comedian out of me during this advice, especially if it's something that is just stupid. There's this little crazy girl I know. She's having problems with her boyfriend, so she's like, "You know what, I think we're going to solve the issues. I think it would be great if we had a baby." And I was like, "Sweetie, sit down. You having a baby would be like Casey Anthony and Jerry Sandusky opening up a daycare." And yeah, that didn't turn out so well. You know, and my friend, you know, his fiance broke up with him a month before the wedding, and so he kind of lived at my house, and it was a real bad time for him. And you know, one of the reasons why is because he drank a lot. He's an alcoholic, and so my friend was like, I told him that, you know, it cost him a relationship, that he should really stop drinking so much in excess, because it's going to lead to bad things, like getting a DWI. He didn't listen to me. He got a DWI a couple weeks later, and that's just not even funny. It's just some advice that I gave. I can see the future. I was born and raised in Minnesota, but I'm not a correct Minnesotan, if you will. I'm not, you know, not really big into hunting, hockey. It's just not my thing. That wasn't even a joke. This thing. No, but and for me, fishing's like sex. I'll put my pole in the water. I just hope I don't catch anything. I don't want to touch anything. I've been getting weird phone calls recently. You know, has anybody experienced the wrong number over and over and over again? So this guy, I get a phone call, and this guy's like, "Hey, is Brett there?" I'm like, "You got the wrong number." "Well, since I got you on the phone, you ever thought about joining the U.S. Marines?" And I was like, "Is that a problem that I'm a sexually addicted gay man?" And then I thought about it for a minute, and I was like, he's on the phone, why am I standing like this? Okay, maybe he should Skype me next time, then I kind of get it more. No, but before I decided to come to school, I kind of realized, you know, that I should probably start getting my life back together. I worked at McDonald's, and that was not the best experience of my life, but all the kids, because I do stand-up comedy and I'm really extroverted and I like talking to people, all the kids looked up to me. You know, all like the 15-year-olds were looking up to me. And like I just thought in my head, I'm like, I'm 28 working at McDonald's. I'm the last person you should look up to. I pretty much failed at everything and I'm here now. This is what I'm doing. Why? Yeah, I don't know. But I grew up in a poor family. You know, I didn't really have a whole lot growing up. Lived in trailer parks and, you know, grew up in that kind of area. And, you know, when Christmas came around, never really got a whole lot. And then when my adult life comes, like the weird thing with my family is once you hit 18, you stop getting presents from Santa. You stop getting presents from uncles and aunts. You get presents from grandma and mom. So every year I only bother asking for one thing, and I usually get that one thing. A couple sports, a couple football jerseys, and this past Christmas I asked for a terabyte external hard drive for my computer, which if you don't know what that is, that's 1,000 gigabytes of memory. And so Christmas comes, I open my present, super excited, open it, it's a hard drive. I jump up, I'm happy. I look at it, 500 gigs, and at that point, I decided that next time my mom asks me for pants, she's getting shorts. Because, yeah, give me half of what I want. But no, my real name's Adam Sveen, but I figured that Adam Lay would be a better choice because Sveen is incredibly hard. When I was in the Army, we'd get up and do roll call, and they'd be like, okay, Jesse Swanson, here, drill sergeant. Adam, I got the one where they said Swanson, and right after that I was just like, here. That's right, don't know. But I chose Adam Lay for another reason too, because I didn't want anybody, like, if this does go somewhere for me, I didn't want everybody, you know, find his mom on Facebook or this, that, the other, because you gotta be careful what you do on the internet now. So I chose my biological dad's last name. Don't pay attention to me, it's coming back. Just wait. No, but in all reality though, I'm almost done. This is something I fell in love with, and I'm going to continue to do it. And it's awesome having support people. So, you know, if you know, you can go on Facebook. I have a Facebook page and all that stuff for my comedian alter ego. And I'm going to start doing videos and stuff like that. So if you know anybody who's interested in, you know, getting some closure or whatever, just let me know. Say no, say hi.